Hi, I'm Sherry. I'm a realtor in Vancouver and welcome to my channel. This is what happens when you visit a sales center and you come home with books and books of brochures and information. It is overwhelming, so today what I like to do is show you how to read a floor plan. Let's dive right in. Okay. So right now we are looking at a 2-bedroom and den floor plan. This is a floor plan from Richmond Center, one of their newest projects coming up in Richmond. This is plan C10, and on the left side here we have the floor plan itself, and on the right side we have the floor plate. So what the floor plate does is it shows you where this floor plan is located in the building. So as you can see, it's well labeled here, level 10, 11, 12, and 13. That means this particular floor plan is only available on these floors right here, and on each of the floors, say for example level 10, it's located in this corner right here. Level 11, same corner, level 12, and level 13. So looking at this floor plate, you can tell that this is a 2-bedroom corner unit. Now, the other thing about this floor plate and what's important on this page is where the direction is pointing. So you see the arrow here, it points north. That means any homes going this way, looking towards the right side of the page, will be north. So having said that, let's figure out the rest of the directions. This side is north, which means on the other side it's south. Here this would be west, and this is east. North, south, west, east. What do the directions mean? Well, first of all, the directions can show you where the sun is. So how much sun you get in the morning, in the afternoon. Do you get morning sun? Do you get afternoon sun? The other important thing about the directions is what kind of view you would get from your home. The sun rises on the east side, which means you will get morning sun if you're facing east. The sun sets on the west side, which means in the afternoon is when you're going to get majority of your sunshine. Next, let's go over the square footages. So over here you can see it's divided up into living space, balcony space, and total square footage space. Now, this is something that you would like to pay attention to because you would want to know what the interior square footage is. Each developer will call this something different. So in this case, the developers at Richmond Center, they've called the interior square footage living space. And that's because that's the livable space that you can purchase. So anything within these walls right here would be considered your living space, which means the 913 square feet would all be in here. Anything else outside of that is labeled balcony is exterior space, and the exterior space would be limited common property, so technically you don't own it. What you do own is the rights to use it. Now, the balcony space, depending on which floor plan it is, right here it says extended balcony at level 10. So if it's on level 10, there is this extended garden, it looks like, which also happens to extend the balcony for the 10th floor. So if you're on the 10th floor, then you get this extra little dotted part right here, which means that your balcony square footage will be 383 square feet. Otherwise, if you don't have this part right here, if you are level 11, 12, or 13, then your balcony space is 352 square feet, which is this right here. Of course, you have the total. Total would be a combination of the interior square footage and the exterior square footage, which is your balcony. All developers work differently, which means that their floor plans will also look a little different too. So in this case, we can see that the entryway right here, this would be your front door. It is a swing door, and then right in front of the door, you have the entry closet. Here you can see it's labeled D and W. This is the washer and dryer. So if it's side by side like this, it means that the washer and dryer are placed side by side next to each other. This most likely will mean as well that you can put a board or some type of shelving unit above it, so there will be storage space above that. So this, as you can see here, it indicates that the doors will be swing out doors like this. I'll show you a different plan later on where the washer and dryer would be stacked. In that case, it'll say W/D as in washer and dryer. This right here would be a different floor plan with the washer and dryer stacked together. This is a floor plan from Aragon's Lighthouse project. And when it's stacked together, it will say W/D, which is the washer and dryer, right on top of each other. Now, as you come down the hallway, the first door to your left will be your bathroom. So this is also a swing door, as you can see. And inside this bathroom, there is a sink, toilet, and this right here is the bathtub. Now you can see, looking at the other bathroom here, this here with the X through it, this is a shower. If it looks like that, then it's a bathtub. So you have your first bedroom over here. And this bedroom, you can see that there is a closet on one side and then windows on the other. Then you walk out, you have a den over here. Also a swing door. And I mentioned this swing door because this you have to watch out for. This is how you're going to know what type of furniture you can place there. Just because the room is this size doesn't mean you can put a desk of this size, because you need to have the space for your door to swing open and close. Now this here is the kitchen. So when you're looking at the kitchen here, there are some things that you need to know, which is in order for developers to get occupancy permit, all of their homes must be move-in ready, which means that the appliances, plumbing in the kitchen must all be there. That also means that there is a standard of what type of kitchen appliances need to be installed by the time you move in. So let's take a look. Over here in the kitchen, we have DW. This looks like DW here, but actually in the kitchen it stands for dishwasher. This is the sink. This is the cooktop. And you can also see, if I zoom in a little bit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a 5-burner cooktop. This right here, MW, stands for microwave. And this is an individual island with 2 chairs that you could put on the other side. Here we also have 3 more labels. P will stand for pantry. WO stands for wall oven. Here the F stands for fridge. Oh, I forgot to mention, above the dishwasher would be just countertop. But above all this, you also have upper cabinets. So the upper cabinets will come to the length of this dotted line right here. So this part would be upper cabinets here. Moving forward, we have the dining table here and then the living room here. Why is it important for you to pay attention to the living room and dining room location? Is because the placement of their dining table is usually the placement for their dining room light. So developers don't usually provide lighting in your dining, but all of the wiring for the lighting will be pre-installed already. So this is the location where the pre-installed light would be located. Now, over here, this is your living room. If all of your furniture, like your couch and things like that, they're all pointing this way, that means television is going to be there. And why is it important to know where the television is because all the television hookup would be here too, on this wall. And before we go into the master bedroom, I just want to make a mention here. You see how the windows on this side and the windows over here look slightly different? That's because this right here is a sliding door. So to gain access to the balcony right here, you would use this sliding door in your living and dining room space, or you can come into the master bedroom and use this sliding door. So there will be two entrances into the balcony. And as you can see, on this side of the home, no door. This side of the home, no door. Okay, let's take a look at this master bedroom. So inside the master bedroom, swing door again, and then you notice how this WIC stands for walk-in closet, and it's got a pocket door. So the pocket door is a door that slides in between the walls, which means it gets hidden once it's open. So this is a pocket door right here. And then we have the ensuite. Ensuite is any bathroom that is physically attached to the bedroom itself. That means you don't need to leave your bedroom to use the bathroom. So as you can see in this ensuite, there will be two sinks, toilet over here, and like I mentioned before, this is the shower. And it's going to have a swing door, not a sliding door, it's going to be a swing door. So the other thing I wanted to mention is this bathtub. Usually bathtubs are 5 feet in length here. So having said that, this bathroom here would be about 5 feet in width. And it does look like this shower is most likely somewhere around 5 feet as well. Let me zoom out because I want to show you down here. Not all developers do this, and this is not always completely accurate either, but since they did put it on this page, I'll mention it. Down here, we have the measurements. The measurements that we use in Canada is feet. So in terms of home measurements, this is in square feet, and this is showing you in feet how big and how small everything is. So this works a little bit better on paper instead of on the computer, because what you could do is you could either take a ruler or take a piece of paper and just mark down. This right here would be 1 foot, 2 feet, 3, 4, 5, and this whole length right here is 10 feet. So you can use this measurement to give yourself a better idea of the sizes of the bedrooms, the den, the walk-in closets, the living and dining room space. Now you'll also notice that some of the walls are a little bit different in size. The developer has done a pretty good job with this floor plan because all of the pillars, the structural components of this building is hidden within the walls. So there won't be any exposed pillars according to this floor plan. So the pillars hidden inside would be these ones right here. These would be the hidden pillars. So you don't see them and they don't affect the use of your home when you're placing your furniture. Now let's go back to the floor plate. I just want to show you how to read the floor plate. Let's zoom in a little bit more and let's take a look at level 10. So level 10, you can see this particular floor plan is highlighted. So C10 is a corner 2-bedroom plus den. And from here, you can see where it's located in this part of the building. When you look at a floor plan like this, you see these crosses inside the squares. This means elevator. So that means this portion of the building will have 2 elevators, and this portion of the building will also have 2 elevators. So in terms of the proximity to the elevator, when you come out of the elevator, you just walk down this hallway here, and then you have access to this home. If you're looking on the other side, for example, we're comparing C10 to C8. C8 is a lot further from the elevator, so when you come out of the elevator, you will need to walk down this entire corridor here to reach your home. Location of elevator is of course a personal preference. Some people prefer to be close by it, so they have easy access and quick access. Some people prefer to be a little bit far away because, as you can tell, these homes right here, being the furthest away from the elevator, there will be very little traffic in front of their door, so you won't really hear any of your other neighbors go in and out. And that's a wrap. Hopefully today's video was helpful for you. If there are any topics that you would like me to discuss in our next video, leave a comment below and let me know. If you like my videos, enjoy the content, and want to see more, don't forget to subscribe.